this from Russia with love from 1963 as well. I guess this one will film in Russia. And here's searching each other. What is that thing? The thin wire. The guy's dead already. No assault. But he's just training, I guess. There's a marks, nice. Yeah, see a scam.
On the whole, for the occasional one such as we have here, who lets the other two fight while he waits.
There's a goldfish fighting.
Until the survivor is so exhausted that he cannot defend himself, he strikes. Our organization did not arrange for you to come over from the Russians just for amusement. Number 3, while we listen.
I hope Kronstein's efforts as director of planning will continue to be as successful as his chess.
Instructions I've planned for Spectre to steal.
This guy looks like Putin.
The British Secret Service. Naturally, neither the Russians nor the British will be aware.
Number 3, is your section ready to carry out Kronstein's directives?
Yes, number 1. I've selected a suitable girl from the Russian consulate in Istanbul. She's capable, cooperative.
Leaves you still head of operations for Soviet intelligence.
Oscar has kept my defection secret from everyone but a few members of the Presidium.
This plan is foolproof.
Yes, it is.
But what makes you think that M, the head of British intelligence, will oblige you by falling in with your plan?
Just a kid, look terrified.
I think that Spectre will probably have the chance of a personal revenge for the killing of our operative, Dr. No. Use on a mission of this sort would be their agent, James Bond.
Let his death be a...
Good. I shall put my plan into operation straight away.
Here's the gun they're talking about.
Welcome to Spectre Island. Great honor. I hope you had a pleasant flight.
Convicted murderer, escaped Dartmoor prison in 1960. Where is he now?
At the lake. This Grant's one of the best men we've ever had. Homicidal paranoid. Response to our training and indoctrination have been remarkable.
Oh, that is loud.
Substitute for experience.
I agree. We use live targets as well.
He's playing toward judo and all.
Call him.
Grant!
Why is he standing like that?
Report to me in Istanbul in 24 hours.
With a knuckle, huh?
Soldan birinci kapı.
Security Tatiana Romanova.
Come in.
So this is the girl, I guess.
You know who I am?
Colonel Klebb.
Tell anyone at the consulate you were coming here?
No, the message said
Yes, I know. I sent it. Work record is excellent. The state is proud of you.
Thank you, Comrade Colonel.
Take off your jacket. Turn around. Fine-looking girl. Sit down. I've had 3 lovers.
What is the purpose of such an intimate question?
You are not here to ask questions.
You can ask personal questions.
Suppose if he was kind and kulturny.
Corporal, I have selected you for a most important assignment. False information to the enemy. He'll do anything he says.
And if I
He's a
refuse?
spy.
Then you will not leave this room alive. Report to me here.
Yes.
But the consulate security man must not know that I'm in Istanbul.
Say nothing to
If
anyone.
you do, you will be shot. Very fortunate to have been chosen for such a simple, delightful, as we say.
What did you say?
I said...
It's just going to be that simple though.
I may even give up golf here from another jealous woman.
Yes. Excuse me.
What? What's going on?
I have to make a phone call.
But we haven't eaten yet.
Jamesbond here. Over.
He's been asking for you all morning. Where in the world are you, Jay?
An old case. Face.
Yeah, surely.
Tell him I'm on my way, will you?
He is not on his way. Last time you said that, you went off to Jamaica. 6 months.
Your old case sounds interesting, Jay.
An hour and a half. Now, about that lunch.
I've never even heard of a Tatiana Romanova. Girls do fall in love with pictures of film stars.
CIA's been after one of those for years.
Yes, so we. She said she'd turn it over to us. On one condition. that you went out of Istanbul.
Fantastic, it just could be true.
That had occurred to me. Besides, the Russians
Isn't it?
Suppose when she meets me in the flesh, I don't come up to expectations.
Smart-looking piece of luggage for us. We're issuing this to all 00 personnel.
20 rounds of ammunition, here and here.
She can actually.
Flat throwing knife. Press that button there. Now she comes. AR-7 folding sniper's rifle. An infrared telescopic sight. Side of 50 gold sovereigns. 25 in either side. An ordinary tin of talcum.
Is it just money?
Inside. If you do, the cartridge will explode in your face. Now to stop the cartridge exploding,
An explosion.
turn the open normally. Now you try it.
Open ordinarily?
Water?
Yes, thanks very much.
Right. Job.
All the same, take it with you. Good luck, 007.
Thank you, sir. Darling Moneypenny. You know I never even look at another woman.
Oh, really, Jay?
Miss Moneypenny, ask 007 to leave the photograph. I'm sure he'll recognize the lady when he sees
Russia with love.
Good luck.
Until they go wrong.
Exactly.
I'll get the car, sir.
I suppose it's customary to have people tailing you in these...
They're Bulgarians working for the Russians. They follow us, we follow them. It's a sort of understanding.
Let's pull on the car, no big deal.
Welcome to Istanbul.
Well, thank you for sending the car, but it does rather tie you in with...
Don't make it too difficult to keep a tab on each other.
So I gathered from your chauffeur.
He also is my son.
Share, no star.
But if there's a chance of getting a lector, now you tell me, where can I contact this girl?
She said she would make her own arrangements. You should spend a few pleasant days with us here in Istanbul, and then go home.
Drinking coffee like a wine. There's some Swiss in there.
Mr.
What's
Bond,
that chair?
I'm afraid the room won't do.
I'm sorry.
The bed's too small.
Sorry, sir. That's all we have available. Except the bridal suite. Porter will show it you. He will be up immediately.
Good.
Yeah, what a sign.
Ali Karim Bey. Ali Karim Bey. Glad to see me this morning, Sherry.
Overjoyed.
No longer please you.
Be still. Back to the salt mines.
Exploder.
I had visitors. Limpet mine on the wall outside. He was relaxing on the settee for a few moments. The girl left in hysterics.
Found your technique too violent? I think my visit might have something to do with it.
Let's try and find out. Beneath the Russian consulate. A present from your navy.
Binocular.
By the time the place was declared safe, I had this installed.
Could be that you find selling rugs a bore.
My friend, you should be a mind reader of military intelligence. One of his agents. But we can't hear as well as see.
Will I ever come to this room?
Sometimes, with messages. You should remember him. This man kills for pleasure.
Nice face.
Killer.
How does she look to you?
Well, from this angle, things are shaping up nicely. I'd like to see her in the flesh. Yes.
Okay, then.
We need a little time to deal with this stinking Krylenko. It will be better if you didn't stay at the hotel tonight. I'm afraid it's created a blood feud between them. Be settled the gypsy way. As I'm an old friend of the family, I think we'll be allowed to stay. You're good at eating with your fingers.
Karim Bey!
Some to let them dance out. I see a spy.
This hospitality overwhelms me.
Yes, Lord?
Why are they fighting?
The elders of the tribe will then decide who in the end will marry the chief's son. She's saying that.
Yes, I think I got it without the subtitles.
They're just going to fight. Just choking each other. Looks like they're coming there. The guy is just patiently waiting. They are retreating.
It was me they were after. Why would they want me out of the way? Tomorrow we will have to find Kirilenko's hideout. Ravra thanks you for saving his life. You are now his son.
Did he stop the girl fight?
Kavgait Messeler Dio. He says your heart is too soft to be a real gypsy. But he let you decide the matter.
Too short.
Did you pick up that package at the hotel? It's on the seat.
Yeah. Infrared lens.
A sniper silencer.
He has a private escape hatch. Has a lovely mouth, that Anita.
Yes, I see what you mean. You think you can? You've got one shot, remember?
She had a good idea with the land.
Quick, he's coming. You should have kept your mouth shut.
Easy clear.
Breakfast for 1 at 9, please.
Like someone's hiding there. Yes, he is.
I thought you were expecting me. Friends call me Tanya.
Mine call me James Bond, now that we've been properly introduced.
Careful. Guns upset me.
You're one of the most beautiful girls I've ever seen.
I think my mouth is too big.
No, it's the right side. For me, that is. A decoding machine, Lecter.
Must we talk about it now?
Or is it at the Russian consulate? If you could get one, we could meet at the San Sofia Mosque, like we were tourists.
Why don't you ask me that?
Now, what are you looking for? Well, I hope you're not disappointed.
Tell you?
She's baiting. Okay, this is watching.
Pollution fountain. It contains 1,000 for centuries.
She's spying. Seems to be a trap. Couldn't get to it.
I promise you it wasn't one of my men.
She was obviously compromised, and so...
And he wasn't killed because of that.
Tanya's map of the Russian consulate compares with your architect's plans. And this here's the communication. She works there with the Lecter.
You just have map.
Well, I intend to find out.
Where? In the hotel? For wolf a taste? Then keep him hungry. My friend, she's got you dangling.
All I want is that Lecter. Don't worry, he won't.
But you don't understand. It's a danger.
Another one. Further back. About the machine.
That's all you are interested in. Not me.
The machine? Well, afterwards, we won't always be working on the company's time. Answer my questions quietly, but clearly. How large is the machine?
Is a recorder.
Like 10 kilos. In a brown case. With an inbuilt compensator. Symbol or code keys.
Both.
Slot. And the message comes out in a paper roll. From another slot on the other side. You make love to me all the time in England?
Day and night.
Perforated discs, made, I think, of copper, with a small light as exciting as all those Western girls.
Is everything
Oh, once when I was with them in Tokyo.
Those copper discs and the light.
Oh, the light.
they're still listening.
James, come closer. I want to whisper something.
Stop. Go ahead with deal. Signed M.
That's unexpected.
Come on, quickly. Back inside.
That's a lot of bats.
What's the matter?
Thames, Russian security man.
Come on, never mind.
This one, this is going to end the Russian guys in the door.
I have rarely seen a handsomer couple.
Mr. and Mrs. David Somerset.
Caroline. I like that name.
No children.
Not even one little boy?
Niet.
I like big families myself.
Yes?
Keep the door locked. I'll knock 3 times.
Okay.
You'll stop the train near the Bulgarian frontier where my sons will be waiting with a car. The plane is chartered to Athens. You'll be in London tomorrow morning.
We are really on our way to England.
Yes.
Well, the enemy now 3 times.
Nothing to wear.
Huh? Your trousseau.
Oh, James. Oh no. James. James.
There. You're nearest.
Oh, all right.
Charming. Let's go to the restaurant car, James, for that drink.
Surely.
One of the Russian security men, Benz. He watches the airports and the stations. He's on the train. Just in case, I'll keep him company for the next 2 hours until it's time to get off. Perhaps you'd like me to introduce you. Do not be alarmed, my friend. We will make you as comfortable as possible. Have a much safer journey. Life in Istanbul will never be the same without you. You would.
This guy. Is it Russian? Okay.
Does rather suit you.
He's NTPC. Son.
This is not cool to me in the afternoon. Then I will take it off.
We're talking at cross purposes again.
We'll have it in here. We'll have all our meals.
I've arranged to meet Kerem in the restaurant car.
I will stay here.
My dear Mrs. Somerset, we're supposed to be a respectable...
There are some English customs that are going to be changed.
But of course, darling.
Do I look right, Mr. Somerset?
Yes.
Mrs. Somerset! Mrs. Somerset! It's been a terrible accident. Please come with me.
The other guy is dead or something.
They killed each other.
This must be kept quiet until we reach Trieste. Influential friends. I'm sure they also will reward you. I will try.
And cover up. There's no person involved in this.
I don't know what you mean.
Liar.
I can say nothing. I did not know anything like Kerim's that would happen.
Go on.
Oh, no.
Tanya, maybe they didn't let you in on all...
I love you, James. I love you.
Just tell me.
I love you. I love you. It's true.
Sure.
Can I borrow a match?
I use a lighter.
Better still.
Until they go wrong. Some bad news. Your father's dead. He took care of that himself. The other man died first. I want you to send a message to M in London. Tell him to send someone from station Y to meet me in Zagreb, all right? I think you want these.
The train is leaving!
My card. I only got M1 an hour ago. I busted every record getting here to contact you and the lady on the train.
Caroline, Captain Nash.
Oh, how do you do? I'm so pleased to meet you.
This way, Nash. Very fit, Nash.
Yes. I try to keep in shape.
Well, I can't risk sticking this through the customs at the Yugoslav-Trieste border.
I know this territory like the back of my hand.
Do you mind if we have a bite to eat first? I've been on the go since breakfast.
No, of course not. Caroline,
Okay,
go
to the restaurant.
restaurant car. I'll join you there in a few minutes.
What's the plan here?
Excuse me. Oh, there you are, old man. I was worried something had happened to you. Thank you.
I have the grilled sole. I have a bottle of the Blanc de Blanc.
Oui, monsieur. Make mine Chianti. White Chianti, monsieur? No, the red kind. Later. That's it, monsieur.
What is this poison?
You'll find Trieste quite interesting. Of course, it's not London. Giro.
Giro.
She's drinking there.
I don't feel very well. I had...
Ladies come over faint.
Bring her in here.
May I?
Let's go next door.
Exhaustion, I'd say.
What was it? The stuff you put in a drink.
Quick, but mild.
And?
Take it easy, 07. I escaped.
Dinos.
What are you after? The girl on the left?
What is your plan?
Explain it better on a map. All right. Steep gradient. The train slows down there. Cup of car, there.
He's trying to do something.
That musty mouse.
Okay, took the money and gun.
Still. All right, now get up on your knees. Put your hands in your pockets. Keep them there.
That feel, old man. Old man, you chaps and Smash call each other, and it wasn't a Russian show at all. You've been playing yourself against each other, haven't you? And it was Spectre who killed the Russian agent in the mosque. Karam and the other man?
Mm-hmm.
And Nash?
I know what a bloody fool he's been making of himself. And code out of one of your men in Tokyo before he died.
I am much obliged. Had me delivered on a plate.
You've got it. You and the girl are expendable.
Isn't she working for Spectre, too?
No, she thinks she's doing it all for Mother Russia. Was.
Well, he knows it all.
A roll of film. She'll have this in her handbag. You give the film to the press unless you marry her for helping you get the lector.
Wait at your hotel. British agent murders beautiful Russian spy, then commits suicide.
Which lunatic asylum did they get you out of?
Triggered by that.
Word of honor as an English gentleman. Till you crawl over here and you kiss my foot.
Okay, this eco trip.
How about a cigarette?
Where are they?
Up there, in my case.
You're gonna explore.
What about that cigarette?
Throw them down there. Any more in the other case?
I'd imagine so. It's a standard kit. I'll have a look.
Put your hands back in your pockets.
It's very intense. The guy keeps coming up. Do you expect a knife?
Oh, Tanya, wake up or I'll leave you behind. You hear me?
Leave me. Never leave me.
Understand? We've got to get off here. Must get to the other side of the train. Under here.
Just go away to the detection.
Excuse me. Leave it off in there. You'll feel better in the morning.
And he's dropping grenades.
Try and straddle the truck. I'll get them away from here. You hide under the truck.
He's going to use the sniper. And he's going to drop the grenade. Oh, so bad.
Here, take this and cast the rope off.
In my coat, in the pocket.
Hey, get out. Move. Here, take the wheel. This way, please. This isn't your day, is it?
Where are we going?
Venice. You look at that locker, will you?
Why we can't swim then? It's over.
Well, we've got plenty of fuel. With a bit of luck, we should be there by tomorrow morning.
What have you to say to that, number 3? It is still alive and the lector is not yet in our possession. Spectre always delivers what it promises. Our whole organization depends on our keep. I warn you, we do not tolerate failure. Number very simple. If you fail,
Separated.
one day we must invent a faster working venom. I have to tell the Russians that there will be another delay.
There will be no delay, number 1. There's still time.
Get along the coast.
They're following them again.
You're trapped. You cannot escape. You cannot escape. Rifle grenade, prepare to fire. Pull over, Spectre Green.
Bella is leaking. Is she going to shoot the Bella?
Why are you giving up? Without those drums, the boat must be lighter. We can go
Hand me up that
faster.
berry pistol. Keeping a boat along to take you off.
Yeah, got easy.
See, Pregel. And also...
Yes, again. Another assassination.
Oh, Mr. Maxwell, please. James
Yeah,
Bond.
he's suspicious already.
Hello, Paul. Bond here. Just to tell you we're off in a few minutes, and I want to thank you for everything. Here, leave that. I'll take it. Huh? Oh, no. Should be routine from here on.
What was that you were saying? Hello, hello.
Clap.
James, you still there? Hello?
Romana!
Then, why again he just shot already? Okay, saving. Okay, it's done then.
She's had her kicks.
James, behave yourself. We are being filmed.
Oh, not again. He was right, you know.
What is it?
I'll show you.
And smile my
Other pick will be at that. It's gonna be CG ending, but guess it worked. Jump to the one,